Hi, everybody! I am back against all odds. They let me come back and play another game.
Hi, back against all odds. I'm invenerable.
Hi, Invenerable. I heard you don't know this game very well.
I don't. And I also don't have an IBM type joystick. So is that something I need to go pick up before you get going here? Do I need to go find an IBM type joystick?
Yeah, I mean, if you can, that would be really useful.
Okay.
So
Give,
here's the
give me
fun
about
of it. CGA, EGA, VGA, or Tandy, I guess. Tandy doesn't seem to work at all. I would put in donation incentives for CGA on this game, but it is absolutely terrible. If there's a little bit of time at the end, I might just show it anyway, but, and you'll see why I don't like CGA on this video game. And it's not like good terrible like Mega Man, it's just bad terrible. You can't understand or see it in any way whatsoever. Alright, so we are going to do that, and we have ad-lib music. And with that, I bring you, with no further interruptions, Weird Dreams. Enjoy your music. There's not going to be much of it.
Herman Serrano and James Hutchby? Not just one or the other? Oh my goodness.
The absolute legends. Alright. I'm going to get ready with the keyboard here. My active keys being up, down, left, right, the control key, and the numpad plus sign. You know, all the good keys. So, let's start a timer and let's get going. Time will start when we hit the ground. What is Weird Dreams? Weird Dreams is a game where a person has been having weird dreams where they're actually being haunted by a demon of some sort. And so they go to some sleep study to maybe take care of their dreams, question mark? There is like a 15-page novel in the manual that explains might be what's going on. And before you ask, this sound right now that you're hearing is normal. So we're in this cotton candy machine, as you do, and we are going to be trying to get enough cotton candy to appease the hornet upstairs. And I'm going to call it a bee. It is a hornet, but no, it's a bee. So it's got too much cotton candy on the stick right now to get out, so it needs to wait for a moment. And this might kill me, this might not kill me, and I don't know why it does either one. Hey, we lived! So, let's go take care of our bee. Do you like bees, Invenerable?
Bees are shaped like friends. Bees are good. Hornets not so much, but I like bees.
Is this a bee or a hornet?
It is big.
It is a big friend. So we're going to put down all the cotton candy because we know it loves cotton candy. And we're going to fail to pick this up because it is much harder to pick up than you realize. And we're going to get ready. We're going to get ready to smack. As soon as it eats the last piece of cotton candy, we're going to bap it. Get out. This is my orb. Okay, so I'm going to give it another second to come back because I actually want this orb. And it's going to come back with a vengeance when it gets back on screen. And we need to wait for the orb to go off the top of the screen. And then we've got our first orb. That is not a guarantee. That is a lot harder than you think to actually get. So now we're in the Hall of Mirrors, so we're going to enter this right mirror about halfway, and enter SOS on the numpad, in Morse code.
In Morse? What? Come again?
And it gives you unlimited lives. But it's SOS on the numpad, on the plus sign, in Morse code.
Truly a triumph of game design right there. Konami code, eat your heart out.
And now we've got unlimited lives, because if you die at any point in this game, you go back to the Hall of Mirrors. It's very rough. So now we've got to tame this rose bush of very angry roses. It's probably going to kill us a bunch of times. If we take too long, we get killed by a lawnmower, which is also very bad. Anyone that's ever been attacked by a person-sized lawnmower can agree, I guess. So, we just need to do this, and these roses, like, let me be real, not very clear on how to actually hit them. They are pretty rough. They kind of, like, there's no hit confirm noise. I kind of know where the hitting is, but it's not really, like, there. But hey, we did it. Anyway, now that we've done that, why don't we just play catch? That's like the activity that we all want to do, right? Is play catch with this girl? Does that sound good to you?
Every time I have to beat up a bunch of roses, I want to play... I'm scared. What is wrong with her mouth?
Her mouth is fine. I mean, it's not her mouth that you need to worry about. It's kind of the soccer balls. Oh, gosh. Well, we are dead again.
Everyone in the dentist's office. Teeth! 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 Teeth!
So the soccer ball will eat you if you duck at the wrong time. If you duck too early, it will eat you. If you duck too late, it will roll past you. Both of those are bad things. If they roll past you, this girl gets very upset. Because she wants to play catch, and frankly, so do I. How upset does she get? I guess you'll find out when I actually do this right. But you know, we'll just play catch. It's like 5 tosses, so we'll just keep it up. Langolier is
casual,
definitely something that pops into my head when I think about this game. What does she have there? I think she's hiding something. Probably nothing. The girl has gotten impatient, and now will try to stab us. Except, I have a murder soccer ball. And I missed.
What have you got there? A knife! No!
No! I have context for that now. I've never missed this throw, so I'm sorry about that. This is gonna take forever. This will not be world record by any stretch of the imagination, but you know. I guess we'll always have to see more Weird Dreams.
I know it's a speedrun marathon, but I think Weird Dreams is something to be experienced rather than... I don't think anyone's going to be upset with that. I think we're all just going to have various and sundry nightmares tonight.
I absolutely agree with you. I never do this poorly, though. I only do this poorly in marathons, but that's fine. We're just going to throw this soccer ball for a while. We're almost through here. And what do we get out of this whole encounter is we get to keep this soccer ball for use later in the game. And we will need it in use later in the game.
Oh, good. It's good to have a hungry orb just following you around.
And everyone just needs a hunger orb. It's 2020.
Hunger. Hunger orb. Hunger.
One more throw, I think. Yeah, one more throw will do it. Okay, here we go. She can move forward at it's a bit of an RNG about how much she moves forward. When she's at about that middle bush, that's when you strike. And now the soccer ball has eaten her, and we are vindicated.
Well played.
And now...
Oh, and I love that it just jumps up into your inventory. Like that this is actually floating above your character's head up top.
Yeah. So that child is actually the demon. There's a faster way to do this, but I like to jump up and get the fish. But you can just go to the right side of the screen and you'll automatically have the fish without doing any effort. But it's a marathon. Let me show the fun thing instead of the fun speedrun strat where you just grab the fish. Now we beat these things with our fish for a while and get to the right side of the screen.
Get the fish. Get the fish. Get the... Oh, that was...
We got the fish. And now we're beating whatever these things are. And not asking, we need that sensor bar back. Desert monsters. Invenerable, what would you call these?
I would like to continue to be allowed to partake in events on the RPG Valkyries channel, so I'm not going to comment.
Listen, they let me on this channel and said play Weird Dreams, so all I can do is play Weird Dreams. Anyway, we're past them. We're at the Foot Goblin now. Much better for your nightmares, right?
Feet! Why are they... Why is it doing that with its big toes?
It's just dancing. Why has it got such big feet? Let's find out. So we're gonna beat it with this fish for a while. And 5 hits will do it. Okay, I don't know why my vertical swings are not hitting this, but you know, I guess that's fine, I guess. There we go. Weird Dream's gonna Weird Dream sometime. And now we've got the most harrowing part of the speedrun, but in a casual sense, it's not so bad. There is this little thing on the bottom of the screen that's moving back and forth. That is a whirlpool. If it touches us, it takes us back to the beginning of... it takes us back to the Hall of Mirrors. We do not want to go back to the Hall of Mirrors, because that means we have to redo this entire segment again.
Ooh, more fish, more
foot
things,
goblins.
more foot goblins.
So what we do is wait for it to go really far to the right, and we smack this this giant testament to feet over here. Like that. And we want to break this statue. It's coming back. It can't go too far to the left, so as long as you're all the way to the left, it can't actually catch you.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes this marathon safe.
Don't suffer defeat.
Otherwise, you need to take the most harrowing jump in the world. Now we're here. You move very slow in here, but you use the soccer ball, and it eats the path for us. If you take too long in this screen, the fish jumps out of your hand and eats you. Which is, I don't know why that happens, but you know. So we move on into the worst part of the game. Do you like music in Venerable?
I do. Is the music going to try to eat you too?
I guess in a roundabout way, yes. So there's a keyboard on the ground. That screen's not so bad. This one's not so bad either. I'm gonna get kicked. That's fine. Basically, this piano... Why am I going so far forward? I do not... Like, movement in this game is very imprecise, but yet demands a lot of precision. There we go. Okay, this section is the last section, but a lot faster. You can fall underneath the keyboard if you walk too fast, and you walk into a section that has a raised key. The way the keys raise is completely at random, so you might just... like that. And if I go to the left side, the game might just also just push me off the left side over and over, because it is complete RNG as to what keys go up. There's no rules about not raising the same key over and over, so we might see the same key come up 5-6 times and push me all the way back to the left side of the screen. But we're doing pretty good here. What I'm doing is basically pause buffering. And all we need to do is walk to the right side of the screen. And I'm pause buffering, so if a key starts to raise in front of me and I'm not fast enough to react, I hold up before I unpause and I jump and everything's fine. Except we lose a lot of ground. So how fast you get through this section is not up to me in any way other than don't fall. It's really up to if the game wants you to get past it or not. Which it looks like we're good. We're good. We are good.
Yeah, your shocked yelps every time a key almost gets you right here at the end is a delight unto itself.
Thank you. Now we have to get this eel. Which, part of the excitement with the eel is getting yourself in the position to actually get the eel. And then just timing it of reaching your hand out when the eel is gettable. So hold on, let's...
So while you're getting that eel, so heart rate, the time, and the score, does any of that have any meaning, or is it just when you have infinite lives, it doesn't matter?
The score kind of matters what you've done, I guess. I've never made it hit 100%. The heart rate does literally nothing. Now we have to fight this bee to the death with this electric eel. The heart rate is nothing. When we fall underneath the keyboard, your heart rate goes up, but I don't know why. We have been defeated by the bee. I'm so sorry, everybody. Also, shout out to this buzzing noise. As we all know, bees' only weakness, according to Biospark and everyone else, is eels, which is why we had to get this eel.
Eels.
So, we're just gonna go ahead and prod this bee, and you need to defeat it with an overhand strike. Like that. This bee is dead, and we are the victors. Anyway, let's go in here. You like Thanksgiving? I got Thanksgiving meals for you coming up.
Not my favorite holiday, but, you know.
That's fair. We have to go through this hallway. There's a lot of bats. There's going to be a button we need to press. Can you guess what it is? Is it this button that says press on the wall in large neon letters? It is.
Oh. I was hoping it would not be that button.
Well, I've disappointed you yet again. Anyway, let's run through this hallway full of bats. We're trying to take very cool jumps to jump over the bats, but usually you just jump on top of the bat, which is not optimal for your health, but whatever. Here's our Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, I jumped and got on this on the first try, but that's not fun. This is what happens when you get caught by the Thanksgiving dinner. You get bit in half and your foot taps impatiently. So, let's swing. Shout out to this noise. Back and forth. If you try to swing too early and jump off, you will not get enough distance and you will not clear the turkey. This happens to you all the time at Thanksgiving. Thank you, Wells. Oh my gosh, I'm failing to swing correctly. Ah! There we go. You do need to hit back and forth properly. I'm sorry, did I hear a bat? Is a bat coming back? Whee! Okay, now that we've cleared it, there are 2 more rooms left in the game. Do we want to get eaten by a door? Would you like to get eaten by a door?
By everything.
Alright, let's get our secret orb hidden inside this clock. And this door will eat us. If we do the wrong thing. Which we're going to do on purpose. Oh, it's a door, and it's hungry.
So this game is all teeth and feet, and teeth and feet.
And doors, I guess. And now here comes our final boss. Now everyone get ready for your final boss here. It is this brain with orbs on it. I don't know why. We need to hit it when one of these things is in front of it and its eye is open. You can do that completely randomly. It is there is no rhyme or reason to the timing with it. Because it is completely random whether or not it's going to open its dang eye. And there has been times where I've fought this thing and it decides the best strategy is if I just don't participate in the fight. And it sits there and never opens its eye. And also the timing to actually swing this fish correctly, not the best. And if you hit it when its eye is closed, you just drop the fish. Alright. Ow! I did not mean to do that. There is no teeth. There are no teeth on this final boss, and there's no feet also. It's kind of just like a big brain tree. Come on, fish. Get in my hand. What's that?
I was going to look at the big brain on Brad.
That's one hit. Everyone get ready. That's not a second hit. Don't get ready anymore. Okay, that should have been a second hit.
Hitboxes, merely a suggestion.
You really just gotta swing super early. This is the big brain play here. This is what you all wanted to see. I think there's like music in here on the Amiga version. This is what you didn't want to see. There's a lot better sound in the Amiga version. There's a hit confirm noise when you hit something correctly. It's kind of like this big magnificent piece of work.
Well, I couldn't let things be that easy for you.
Of course. Okay, that should have hit. And now I'm like, I feel robbed by this game. As you should. Come on, game. Please, can I... There we go. One more. Oh, I'm died too. That's awesome.
well, you're smacking these orbs. Just to remind everyone that for the remainder of today's portion of the Dr. Love Marathon, there are several bid wars available still. Notably, naming a whole bunch of the characters in the Final Fantasy VI Beyond Chaos run that Margie and JDP are doing tonight. Terra is currently... Ooh, a spicy one. Couch is beating out Ultros and Xandra for that by a huge margin. If you want, the protagonist to be named something your choice, you're going to have a little work to do. But now, Locke, Edgar, Sabin, Shadow, Cyan, Gal, Celeste, all of them, very nice. If there's a name you want to see featured in that run tonight, that would be a... it's not hard to stake out a claim on any of those.
Get your vote in today, and oh my gosh, please open your eye. Okay, anytime now. Okay, that would have been okay. Okay, this time. Huh.
Well, if it takes too long, would the fish get angry here and also eat you?
If only. I think the only thing that can get angry here is yourself, and I don't think you can eat a computer.
Not
But
with
you
that
can
attitude.
try. All right, come on. Here we go. Here we go. Or not, I guess. Thanks, game. I'm not trying hard enough. I'm trying so hard. I want this to end.
I'm waiting with bated breath.
I think everyone is. Why won't this video game end? Because the game doesn't want to reveal its weak points. You wouldn't eat a computer. No! I'm just gonna swing every time. How about that for a strategy? I think this is the wrong position. It really just doesn't want it. The fastest I've done this is... Oh, we did it! Oh my gosh, we did it!
Gee.
Against all odds, we have defeated this silly video game. Why will my timer not stop? Please stop.
You can never stop playing Weird Dreams.
I just closed the splits. I had my splits open from the last game still, so... We did it! 0 seconds. And here's our ending. We wake up on the operating table, and the demon's there, and she stabs us, and the game's over. That's what you wanted, everyone. You wanted Weird Dreams, and I brought you Weird Dreams. I guess, real quick. This is why... Oops. Wrong button. This is why I don't want CGA Weird Dreams. While I've got this captive audience, and I have the keys to the channel. Look at this! Is this what you wanted, everybody?
It's so vaporwave.
It's so...
I'm not gonna lie, I would donate. I would have donated if this. Forget the Amiga DOS battle. No,
CGI.
This is the dream I've been waiting for.
Look at this beautiful detail. And then the game starts and everything looks like the same color. There's not even like any sort of look at this. You could have done better.
Encore run. Let's go. We're still in 20 minutes. Let's go. Ooh, it's blue cotton candy this time. Delicious.
They could have picked different colors and made this reasonable looking, but they didn't. Anyway, we've got more video games to play. I don't want to hold up the marathon forever, so we're going to go cut over, and we'll be back in just a moment with some nerd playing some game called High Strangeness. And Venerable, do you have a closing remark here?
You can't put me on the spot like that. But, hi, Strangeness, I'm Dad. Okay, no, that doesn't work.
Thanks, Dad. I'm just going to call Venerable Dad for the rest of this run, so... Let's get ready for that.
Oh, just what I needed on this Saturday. Making me feel so wizened. Wizened? That's a word, right?
Yeah, it's not wizened, it's definitely wizened. Okay, be right back, friends.